Hey Kyle, what was last year?
2024.
Yep. Alright, now we're bringing you 2024 episodes and the first two episodes 2025 because they were supposed to come out in 2024, so we're counting them as 2024 episodes.
Yeah, sorry guys. I had basketball.
Yeah, and then anyway, so other than that, not much is going on, although new episodes coming soon. So hope you guys are prepared for that and enjoy this compilation if you need to get caught up on stuff.
Yep.
I mean, you might not need to get caught up too much because it's an improv comedy show. So yeah.
Hey Kyle, did you know that Chris snuck into this house?
Yeah.
Chris, why are you here?
Because I want to be.
Oh my god, you're just greedy for the fourth wall, aren't you? You're just greedy because we have fourth wall in this house, right?
What is fourth wall, Dad? No, looking at the camera.
Sir, are you trying to open Tears of the Kingdom?
We don't talk about what happened last time. I watched too much Steve and he... I know it's a
Okay, I don't even know what we're supposed to be recording.
Change of plans. The rest of episode 5 is not going to be in the compilation just because I'm afraid that re-uploading it will get me another strike. And while I don't have one active right now, I just have a warning that won't go away. I'm just going to play it safe. You see, here's the thing. After episode 10 got taken down, talk about the original, not the one in this compilation, I decided to child safe Calvin and Kyle, so just expect that to be brought up if you ever ask why Calvin and Kyle's violence was toned down. Keep in mind that there are no serious injuries, and I think the worst one was only slightly getting stung from a pillow, but that's not really either of our faults, or maybe it is, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so it's kind of awkward. I guess I'll just have you watch episode 6 now.
Hey Kyle, what did you put in the microwave?
Your mom.
No, I'm pretty sure she's not in the microwave. I'm pretty sure she got locked into the walk-in freezer by accident.
Cool beans.
No, you didn't put beans in there. I know what you put in there. You put these chocolates in the microwave.
Give me the good stuff. Jeff, give me the good stuff.
My name is Calvin. How many times do I need to remind you?
That's it.
Okay.
Anyway, how many pieces do you want?
Piece of what?
The white stuff.
0, because I'm pretty sure the last time I tried using that in front of women, they all ran away from me and called me a pervert and slapped. And
I was talking about this white stuff. Dirty white.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I thought by white stuff you meant the. I thought by white stuff you meant. Let me try and remember what it was. There's several white stuff in my fridge. You've got
Milk.
Yeah, you've got milk, whipped cream, the can of melted concrete that I like spraying at people. You name it.
What about fun foam?
What's fun foam?
It's foam you have fun with.
Oh yeah, that's right, I remember. The government banned me from using it because I used it on a teacher, and then that teacher started freaking out and saying really bad stuff.
Cool beans. That's what I put in the microwave, by the way.
Okay, good. You actually put beans in the microwave, but I saw you try to put chocolate in the microwave. What was going through your mind when you were doing that?
S'mores.
That's not how s'mores work. The chocolate isn't the part that melts.
What welts?
I said melts, not welts. But I just remembered. I
Welts.
saw the
Fruit snap.
I saw the dog. Saw the dog put some welts in Chris's forehead after what happened last time the fourth wall was up. Remember?
Who's Chris? Is that your mom?
No, that one guy who started petting my dog like this.
That was so beautiful.
Yeah, but it was also super Pog Rider.
Blood needs to chill.
How does blood freeze? Well, the answer is if you get whacked in the back of the head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something needs to be done about that. Anyway. It's like every time the fourth wall comes up, you like lose even more IQ. But good thing.
taste all the colors
But I mean,
and
good.
hear all the sounds.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it is a good thing that everybody in this universe has negative IQ. So.
I taste all the colors and see all the rainbow melting in my tongue.
Kyle, did you sneak into my medicine cabinet?
My brain's just exploded.
Well, it's not like I had one in the first place, so I don't know what happened.
My hairline is so beautiful.
Why are you?
Whoa,
Why are you tipping the fourth wall down there? You shouldn't be.
Feet pics. Everybody wants Aiden's feet pics.
No.
Everybody wants some.
My name is
Aiden's
Calvin.
feet pics.
Stop forgetting it.
No, it's Jeff. Everyone wants Jeff's feet pics. Everybody wants Jeff's feet pics.
I don't even know where you get the name Jeff from.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't Jeffrey Bezos the guy that kidnapped Kevin?
Kevin died 10 years ago.
No, he isn't. I saw him walking around the street.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, mister.
Mm-hmm. But anyway. I'm getting sugar.
Do you want to see my gritty?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay.
It's so delicious. Oh.
You might need to relax. Feel less relaxation.
Oh.
What the heck are you doing? that he's lost it. Hang on, let me do a measurement for him. See how long that thing is. It's like up to the minus button. And plus button. And the home button. This is how long as the forehead is.
I think I got high on sugar.
Let me test that. So, when you grab this pillow to watch So, if you tried to whack me with one, what spot would be your preference? Oh wow, that's kind of insane. What are you doing? Hey, don't break that fourth wall. I legally announce Kyle dead. Looks like you need some help.
Hello there.
Yeah, Kyle. I'm really starting to think you broke into my medicine cabinet and ate everything in there.
What did you have in there?
Not much. Just some allergy medication, and then some aspirin, because everybody needs that in this universe, because they get headaches every day.
My head is an ache.
Yeah, you know, that's probably not too far from the truth.
It looks like one too.
Your head does not look like your toe, Kyle. You're just hallucinating now.
I see a hand, and it's trying to tickle me.
What? Okay, now you're just... Okay, now you're just to the point where you need help.
Sugar is my mental help.
Yeah, I don't really know about that. I think, honestly, that's probably a bad thing. Yeah, I really think... Yeah, fourth wall, I really think he's lost it.
Me and my monkey.
Hey, don't dislike
Me and the donkey. Oh, we're feeling so funky. Oh, on this wonderful morning. See the sun's out. My brain is like not working cause it's all hollow in there. Anyway, forehead pics. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Hey, what's up guys? It's your new emo boyfriend in town.
I better take fourth wall for a minute. Kyle, you really can't. I'm editing it. I'm blocking the fourth wall so you can just get up. Hey Kyle, what's with the weird weather outside?
It's green.
I guess that's a fair way to say it. Oh man, look at that. a lot of green and it's supposed to be winter. Why is the grass out?
You
The
mean
grass
water?
really wants people to touch it.
What's grass?
You don't know what grass is?
Chat, what's grass?
The fourth wall is not watching us live. They're spying on us.
So it's like a spy chicken from Minecraft?
There's spy chickens in Minecraft.
Yeah, they're all watching. Gotta be careful. That's why kill every single one and make their farm in a 1x1 hole. They're evil.
Kyle, why?
Why
Why
does
do you
chicken spy on me?
Why do you have to be like this?
Because chickens are just like chickens. Do you understand? They're like evil spies from the government. The flea?
Why are you just staring at yourself in the... Where's your eyes like this? Yep, hang on, though. Hang on. I think this calls for another person.
It's Jeff.
Yep.
Never mind, it's not Jeff. You're Jeff.
I'm Calvin.
Acknowledged.
Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Why do you look like you're a murderer?
What? I want to give you a hug.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What are you doing right now?
I don't know. You're gonna misinterpret it, so I'm just gonna put these down.
That's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, you're definitely thinking the wrong thing, aren't you?
No.
Why are you doing that?
He just got eliminated.
Fair point.
What's wrong with eliminating?
Nothing, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. And you're about to be. Give me your best Fortnite rap.
Sure. How do I get it out of the game? Oh, okay. Singing it? Okay. Alright. How do I sing again? Can we move?
Like this. Gonna get Swifty. Gonna get Swifty in here. I can't see anything.
Since when did you fuse with the dog?
That's free of us. Yeah.
I should probably do something about that.
About what?
No, just go. Just don't mind me.
I'm minding you. What?
You will never escape.
Escape what?
The world is ending.
The world is ending?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Hey.
What do I do now if the world's ending?
No idea. I don't even know why the world's ending. I just wanted to say it. We're ending.
If the world's ending, why should I care?
Fair point. I mean, it seemed like the person would be clapping for, like, an earthquake or something.
I see different colors.
Huh?
There's green, there's red, there's
What?
blue.
Kyle, are you colorblind?
No. I just see different colors than what they are.
Oh, anyway. What are you doing?
I'm thinking, which is actually a once in a lifetime thing for me.
Correct.
Are you making fun of me, mister?
No idea.
Hibbity bibbity boo. I will turn you into Harry Potter too. Is Blood having a seizure?
What?
Gonna get Swifty. Gonna get Swifty. That's all I remember. He's dead. Loser, lame, I wanna be like, oh, totally. Breathe air. Breathe air. Breathe air. Whatever, he's dead. I got a triple chin. I'm a Tubsy Dubsy.
What?
Because I'm pretty Tubbs and I get dubs. Yeah, like your number one victory royale, yeah, Fortnite's about to get down. Get down!
There's a symbol on your hat.
What?
Hang on, I want to be like that baller guy.
I can't see it.
Hang on. Let me do the... Okay, I don't even fit on the fourth wall, that's fine.
I just see a green wall, not a fourth wall.
It's right there. It's right there. Oh, come on, take off your hat, Kyle. It's right there.
It's green. Everything is green.
Chris, you like looking at the fourth wall like that. I wonder why are these people even spying on us in the first place?
Because they're like chickens in Minecraft.
Alright, in that case. Why are you spying on us?
That's cute. Gonna get Swifty. Gonna get Swifty in here.
Hey, how come we have a basketball hoop out there but I've never used it? You know what? I think we should get Kevin to use that with us. And maybe if we're lucky we can get Chris on here even though the military put a restraining order on him from this property because they thought he was too...
That's me.
Well, Kyle, I don't know what to say.
I do know what to say. Goodbye.
You didn't even touch it. You gotta do it like... Hey, Kyle, did you see my certificate yet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't you agree? It's pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It says certified forklift driver. Oh, wait. So it says banned in several states. In some several states.
Maybe it was just me.
Yeah, that was probably yours. What I meant. However, I don't know why they gave me that, because I never applied for a forklift driving position.
I applied for you.
What?
So I forced you to work so I could spend the money.
You forced me to work?
Yeah, I needed Doritos. And McDonald's and Big Macs. It's a stick. What's the stick for?
Eh.
Do you beat stuff with stick?
I don't know. That depends.
What do you do with the stick?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's just something for karate.
Yes.
Oh, wait. I just remembered something. Have the ultimate technique to go against you. Prepare to get destroyed.
Okay.
Wait a sec. Also, why do you have an addiction to watching Mr. Beast?
Because
Just take a look up there.
Hey, it's copyrighted. Oh, Aiden.
Here's the ultimate technique. Get prepared.
Okay. What you can tell me?
Get coconut mold. Gotcha. Okay, not my best attempts. But whatever. Anyway. Okay, something here that I don't know. Never mind, I must be just getting paranoid. Thought there was a TV remote here. Okay. Why are you smiling like that, Kyle? Whenever you smile like that, I know something bad is about to happen. You ate the remote, didn't you?
No.
That makes sense.
I used to control my brain for it to play Mr. Beast. I'm just watching Mr. Beast.
I wonder then, can your brain do this?
Mr. Beast 6,000 dollars.
Kyle, what are you even doing anymore?
Watching Mr. Beast.
Well, something must be going on.
Yeah, I'm watching Mr. Beast. That's what's going on.
Well, your head is in a hat, so you can't be doing that. Hang on, let me help you with that.
Watching Mr. Beast.
Kyle, Mr. Beast is on the TV, not here. Ooh, let's see. No, never mind. I'm not going down there. That's inappropriate area. Like around the inappropriate area where Chris touched you recently. Remember?
What?
Remember?
What?
How do you not remember what happened the last time Chris came into this house?
What?
Do you forget who Chris is?
What?
Stop saying what, dude.
What? I see Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Dude,
Mr. Beast.
the heck is going on?
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
Kyle, is something going wrong with you?
Mr. Beast.
You haven't even done the usual stuff like confusing my name for Jeff. So it's just...
Mr. Beast is Lord of Jeff. We worship Mr. Beast. Wow.
Wait, Kyle, what do you mean? Aren't you Christian? So then, how would Mr. Beast be God? Like,
Second. We worship Mr. Beast. Second. What?
Okay, that makes sense.
Because.
Alright, well, anyway. Kyle, you're kicking the fourth wall.
My brain. I just see Mr. Beast.
Dude, something must be done about your Mr. Beast addiction.
You know what that something is?
What?
I love Mr. Beast.
Okay, that makes sense, but still, you're just staring at the TV. Like,
I'm staring at Mr. Beast.
yeah, you're the ultimate.
No. Don't. I don't know what to do.
Well, you could try breathing.
That was the worst idea in my life.
What?
Breathing.
You're breathing right now. You know that, right?
No.
How do you not know that you're breathing?
Because I don't think about breathing.
Makes sense. Nobody does. It's instinct.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, Kyle, something is definitely off about you today.
Mr. Beast.
Why are you trying to eat the remote?
Because it contains Mr. Beast.
Oh, wait, hang on. Wait a second. What did I call this thing again?
A Mr. Beast.
Oh, how are you not affected by a remote being in your hat?
My hat is half my brain.
And you don't have any
So,
effect?
half the brain doesn't exist. But I have a hat.
Alright, well, anyway. Hang on a second. Why are you just... Are you gonna actually watch one of...
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I mean, I gotta say that this is like the time you were playing Tears of the Kingdom too much, dude. Okay, well, anyway, I'm just gonna make the fourth wall stop paying attention to us now, but you gotta get over this Mr. Beast addiction at some point.
Yes.
Hey Kyle, remember the Mr. Beast addiction you had the last time the fourth wall was up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I got his candy bar. Fortunately, I could only find the mini. Wait, I should probably read this off. Something just showing us the fourth wall really quick. Let me think here. It says the flavor is Miller, your car is on fire. What? Why?
Let me see Miller, your car's on fire. Whoa, what the sauce?
Alright, here you go.
Too bad it's not these nuts.
Yeah, they lost that lawsuit. Apparently Mr. Beast's legal team decided to stoop down to your level and start making jokes about the company that was suing them. So
These nuts.
you missed that flavor stuff. Ooh.
Burning car.
Wait a second. Your last name is Miller. Your car is on fire again?
Last time was the arsonist on the street, but
How did it start this time? Ignore
my
that.
brothers.
Fair point. Wait, you got brothers? I thought that was just in a parallel universe.
Well, you see, according to my calculations, we're in a universe.
Oh
And
no, it's Jane
in
Alpha.
that universe, we are alternate selves in which our spirits are switched into each other's bodies.
Huh?
Well, basically, I'm you, you're me, except we're the same person, just in different bodies.
Yeah, didn't you make that joke like a while ago? About like eating a mirror and then saying that you were me?
Even though it wasn't a joke, actually, according to my further research into the multiverse, I'm you, you are me, and we are she.
Where is C?
The fourth wall. We are the camera, and the viewers are actually filming the episode.
Oh yeah. Wait a second, is that chocolate giving you wisdom?
Well, according to my calculations, I become ultimate nerd.
Yeah, that's strange. Because, I mean, the last time we had chocolates here, you tried putting them in the microwave.
Well, the past is the past. And now I'm emo.
If the past is the present and the future, except the past is irrelevant because the present and future are the same.
And also because the multiverse connects all three into one.
Yep.
Because that's why we believe in Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that's right. Wait a second. I'm questioning. Usually you're not this smart, Kyle. Is something going on?
I think that chocolate had a little bit of sugar, which spiked my brain neurons into being actually to infinite IQ.
Hang on. Let me take a look here.
At the ingredients. Oh wow, it says brain booster times infinite.
Hang on. It says there's only 18 grams of sugar and 15 grams of added sugar. Alright, it could say includes because I don't know.
Well, for some reason, Mr. Beast, now he's not my god, but now he is my idol.
Yeah.
I love and I dream about Mr. Beast.
Makes sense. I mean, there is only one true God.
Mr. Beast.
You better not say that in front of a Bible, otherwise the book's gonna try eating you.
Well, In that case, Jesus, take the wheel.
Kyle, are you okay?
Well, according to my calculations, I'm getting dumber by the second because the sugar's wearing off, and
Alright. Where is it? Alright, I feel like I need to do something.
I do too.
Alright. I'll keep this nearby in case I need it.
Amen, brother.
Yeah. Wait, I thought this was a cat. This is a cross.
A cat?
Yeah.
A cat does not look like a lowercase t.
A cat has a lowercase t in its species name.
Well, that's not correct because cat is not its scientific name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you.
Okay, you know what? I feel like I need to do this. The power of Christ compels. Nothing's working. Did the power of Christ say no to me? Not my words, guys, to be honest.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Right. Hang on, let me see if this. Let me
We know.
see if this.
You're Jeff.
Okay, I probably should have kept you under that thing, otherwise you would have remembered that my name is Calvin.
You're Jeff. Look. It's a fourth wall. Walls are edible.
Okay, it's good to have you back, but now
Look.
that's just concerning. Maybe I should.
Let's not eat the
Maybe
wall.
I shouldn't have put that cross up to you. Kyle, are you okay, dude?
No.
Okay, hang on. Let me do emergency operations.
Well, Jesus' power worked. And now I am back to my true self.
Okay.
Not the brain dead Rick and Morty, Mr. Beast worshipping everything.
Yeah, don't use too much Gen Alpha humor, otherwise the people in the fourth wall are gonna start getting mad at us. At least I think my parallel
There's
actually.
people in there?
Yeah, I think we discussed.
I see you! I see you! Subscribe to Aiden's YouTube channel or else I will come to your
Who's
house
Aiden?
and eat you.
Kyle, what the heck are you doing? You did this with the previous chocolate bar. Hang on.
If you're subscribed.
Let-
I'll come for you.
Hang on. Sorry, I have to save you guys from Kyle. Ever since he went back to normal like 1 or 2 minutes ago, he's kind of been acting crazy. I think it's time for you guys to leave. It's for your mental health.
It's for your own good.
Hey Kyle, do you wonder why birds fly?
Because they're like flying objects.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a bird, it's plane, it's neither because they're both.
Does that include UFOs? Unidentified flying objects?
Probably, yeah.
I spoke the fourth wall. I'm gonna perish.
Hey, you aren't gonna perish this time. In fact, the fourth wall is actually the one breaking us this time.
Correct. This
Yeah.
has to be a remake.
Yeah. Let me just break character to explain here. So, the original episode 10 got taken down for community guidelines for a frame that didn't even violate. the terms of service. So we're gonna do a rough recreation of what happened in that. And just a warning, no minors were harmed in the making of this video. I have to specify that for YouTube
Correct.
for some reason.
And we're both minors. We're both under 18. So
Yeah, but we're not harming each other as explained in episode 14.
pillow.
Yeah, it's just a pillow. You can't get hurt. Unless it's like this beaded part, but I trimmed that part out. And it didn't hurt that bad. It was only a minor sting. Anyway, let's get back to recreation. Alright. Why are you just holding the pillow there?
Because I want to hit you.
That makes sense.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it would also make sense to do this. Oh, look, he's sleeping. But he fell off the pillow. Kyle, are you okay?
No, I'm dead.
Well, okay, then I'll just take your pillow.
No! You can't take my pillow. That's my precious possession.
Yeah.
People, you will perish. Without wobble combo. Must.
Get up here. Let's do it. Let's do a duel.
Duel me, my brother.
Yeah.
This duel's epic.
Yeah, let me move the fourth wall so they can see us. Are you sure you don't want to go for any advantages? You know, for them.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
Yep, well, I have the higher ground. Looks like I didn't need that. I think he's dead. Not really.
You literally get crapped on.
Right.
I'm just trying to stay in frame. I see you.
Let me move the fourth wall closer to Kyle, what are you doing?
Go with the frog.
But aren't you the one that they're looking for something?
The FBI?
Who knows?
Of course. Because they were sure Sigma to me. My bad.
What do you look like? Okay. So, alright.
My bad, I had to cough. What do we do now?
Good question. I think we'll be done. So, again, not an accurate recreation like my first video's recreation either, but...
We didn't do... I'm gonna beat you with my...
pillow.
Yeah.
But anyway, so basically, again, not a perfect remaster. However, it summarizes what happened last time and will probably fill up the plot hole with an entire episode.
Without it getting flagged.
Yep. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Tune in sometime in the future for
Gamer? Wait, I mean... my bad.
Anyway, tune in the future for a new episode of Calvin and Kyle, not just a remaster. That's
correct.
Not even a remaster.
Okay.
Hey Kyle, why is the foosball table there? Let's just bring it up. Yeah. I wonder how many soldiers they had to torture in order to put them in there.
I mean, it goes right through their bellies.
Yeah, that must be rough.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, come to think of it, I think your uncle was doing that to people, and that's the first situation of a foosball table.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's also interesting how he didn't get charged for any of the, uh, I'm not even sure what to call it. So many things wrong with this.
Wouldn't this, like, be a torture device? You could, like, spin them and make them play soccer on a stick.
Yeah,
That must feel weird.
yeah, it must.
You know what else feels weird?
What?
You guys not subscribing. Just kidding.
Yeah. Hmm. I wonder how we got these small soccer balls. If it's your uncle, well, let's just hope he didn't do anything, dog. With this one.
Soccer balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, he stole, like, a shrink ray that he got from Rick
Oh, yeah,
and
that's right.
Morty, and, like, he shrunk a soccer ball. Or something.
Interesting. So your uncle can travel the multiverse?
My uncle is an uncle. He has, yeah.
Well,
Well,
I don't know what to say about that. However,
my goofy uncle. You.
wait, what if these score things are actually how much pain the soldiers feel? Let's just bring them all up to 10. They must be screaming their heads off in there. Oh, wait, you know what this reminds me of? Cooking chicken over a fire. Maybe he originally intended to.
Eat them?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like my uncle. Real uncles, if you're watching this, this isn't you. Okay, I broke the fourth wall a little.
Yeah, that's fine. You have to do it every time. So I've kind of gotten used to it. What I haven't gotten used to is that you're still not calling me by my real name.
Jeff?
It's Calvin.
Jeff. Jeffrey Bezos.
Anyway. Wait, I've got an idea. What if we went to a soccer field and put concrete in one of the soccer balls, then just make it so that a goalie has to defend against it? Wait, actually, that would be pretty illegal.
A concrete getting shot
Yeah,
at a goal.
I heard that somebody actually got either arrested for that or just I don't know.
What?
Yeah,
It's probably
but
like
at least it's
Florida
not.
Man or something.
Yeah, but at least it's not somebody putting toothpaste in Oreos. My cousin did that to somebody, and not only did he suffer prison time, but he also wound up getting his death row. Like he got the electric chair,
That's not good.
and instead of using electric, they decided. Actually, they didn't even turn on the electric chair. They just force fed him Oreos with toothpaste.
Until he died.
Yes.
So he was in the electric chair for no reason.
Yes.
Huh.
But they fried the corpse with it.
That's kind of like illegal.
The guy was already dead.
Yeah, but that's like overkill or something. Like that one Minions movie.
Interesting.
Scarlet Overkill.
I'm not sure I remember that person, but anyway.
That's the weird lady, wears red. She's like a rocket dress.
Never heard of her. Anyway. Hmm. Wait, I wonder what would happen to the soldiers cased inside the stuff if we just left them upside down for a while. Doesn't it look like they're trying to go to the Olympics, but then they failed, like really heavily?
I don't know. I think they're just getting tortured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You know, I'm actually wondering if the Olympics are still going on.
No.
Whoa. To be honest, I didn't know that actually it was on the verge of coming off.
I
Then
didn't
again,
either.
I've had it for several years.
Well, it's fixed.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, come to think of it, actually, I can't think right now.
When can you think, Jeff?
It's Calvin, and I don't know, it's just everybody in this universe is kind of whacked in the head and they can't think from time to time.
Maybe we just can't think about them not thinking. Wait, does that make us the only thinking people?
Not necessarily. There are some people that think, but they also have long time for they can't think. Why are we thinking about not thinking?
Because thinking about not thinking is like thinking about not thinking. But like thinking about not thinking is like just like not thinking. Wait, but it is thinking because like you're thinking. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have to call him Bill Nye the Science Guy for that one. But
Yeah. Wait, actually, it's not Bill Nye the Science Guy. Did you hear about the?
it's
You
Bill
hear?
Nye Your Mom's a Guy,
Yeah,
right?
probably. Yeah, that's at least what the internet says.
The internet's always.
And there's also a theory that, and there's also a theory that Bill Nye's not even a guy in the first place. Because apparently in one of the episodes for the intro they screwed up the captions so it's said when Bill Nye says science rules the it says that the person saying it is a woman.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Why didn't MatPat cover that? Well, probably because he retired, but still.
Birdie can fly.
I don't think these soldiers can fly, but they can sure die.
Yeah.
They're probably already dead by now. I mean, like, if you spun like this every day, then you'd probably. Yeah,
Well, something would be messed up.
yeah,
Like your brain would be in your stomach, and your feet would be
yeah,
in your head, and your.
yeah. I mean, like, at least on the bright side, the soldiers aren't rotisserie chicken.
I mean, it's basically the same thing, but with no heat.
Yeah. Instead, it's soccer balls. They have to constantly be whacked by them.
Yeah.
Or they have to whack them themselves. I'm not actually sure. That would be pretty hilarious, though, if that were to happen.
Imagine a real life foosball game.
Oh, yeah. They'd be like, "Whip!" I'm pretty sure all of them would be dead.
Yeah, your back would probably break.
Yeah. I mean, you already had to break the spine to get them on the thing in the first place, so yeah. They're already. They're either already going to be dead or they're going to lose connection to their legs.
Yeah.
And also their arms because it's going through their. It's going through. I'm not actually sure. Like, it goes around their hand. So they're never going to be able to use their hands again either. Oh yeah, that's right. You're signaling to the fourth wall. Anyway,
Whoa, it's collecting dust.
I know. Haven't dusted it in a while.
I'm gonna draw a smiley face. And clean me. Never mind, it fails.
Wait, what if a soldier that's in there tried saying "help me"? He's hilarious. I'm just gonna write the word "help" there.
Interesting M.
There we go. Why don't we show the fourth wall?
Okay. Only thing fourth wall sees is us.
I don't know if I can actually see our dust signals, though. Probably doesn't, because it wasn't in good enough lighting. But oh well.
It's the fourth wall. It's their problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, get better lighting. Or more of you subscribe so we can.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And the light's not on.
True. So true.
Wait a second, I just realized that's the first time the fourth wall has been up where we haven't engaged in anything violent. Or someone, or I don't know. Since your Tears of the Kingdom addiction, let's keep it rolling. I'm gonna get them away from us while.
The fourth wall is coming for us?
Are you?
Well,
Hey Kyle, do you ever wonder what's inside a chicken?
an egg.
Yeah, they do produce eggs. I wonder what would happen if a chicken was the egg?
And then the egg would be the chicken.
Yeah. I mean, chicken and eggs both taste good, but we also have to consider that eggs, that the eggs that we eat could have been chickens.
But the chickens are the egg.
Yes, chickens are eggs
'Cause
under.
eggs are chickens.
Exactly. Eggs give birth to chickens.
But chickens give birth to eggs.
Yes. So it's like an infinitely repeating cycle.
So eggs are eggs.
Eggs are eggs, chickens are chickens,
And
then
chickens are eggs,
as
and
well
eggs
as
are
eggs are
chickens.
chickens. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little bit confusing, but everything is confusing here.
Yep.
I mean, like, I saw that my cousin tried to use a calculator and he got mad when he found out that 1 + 1 was 2 and not propaganda for the AI terrors.
I thought you didn't have a cousin.
I don't know, I mean, your cousin can be pretty insane as well.
Who's my cousin?
Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't have remembered either. Anyway, you know what we haven't done in a while?
Remember.
Exactly. But hang on a second. You know, just judging by what we were on a roll earlier, I'm gonna get some more chocolate. I have another bar of the wisdom chocolate that you took like a while ago for us, but for the fourth wall it was a couple weeks ago. Just let me go get that.
Hello, fourth wall. What's a wisdom chocolate? Why? Wait, whiz? Like cheese whiz and dumb.
What?
So, wisdom. Cheese wisdom.
How would cheese
What
be?
is wisdom? Like cheese whiz mixed with dumb equals
I don't know.
wisdom.
I don't know. Just another word for, I don't know. Right? Here you go.
It's wisdom.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, this stuff tastes really good.
Yes.
It was a good call bringing this stuff back for another episode.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You have any more paradoxes to talk about? Not really.
Not quite at this moment, good sir.
Here. Wait a second. Okay. So last time something I wanted to try before I made the power of Christ come into you. Do you remember what my real name is?
Calvin.
Nice, finally you got it right, Kyle. Why does it take chocolate for you to remember my actual name?
Remember, this is wisdom chocolate.
Well, yeah, that's right. You know, I wonder why you don't usually remember my name because, you see, there's a kind of a problem with that. Like, it's annoyed me in the past. You know, like, this time I won't end your wisdom early. I'm actually gonna let you figure some stuff out by yourself.
Hmm.
Alright. Anyway, so what would you generally, like, say? I don't know. Like, I wonder, is Mr. Beast responsible for making you smart or something?
I think so.
Yeah. Interesting. He's recently become the most popular YouTuber or most subscribed.
Yes.
Then people tried canceling him.
Yes. Who doesn't want Mr. Beast cancelled?
Well, I mean, if he gets canceled, we can't have more of that chocolate.
Feastables has made enough by itself. I think that business can withstand itself.
I hope it does withstand
Self-sustain.
itself.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, just generally, like, it's not just the snack side stuff. Maybe one of these days I gotta try to get some full size that we can eat.
I still miss these nuts.
Yeah. However, it's still there in the form of the peanut butter. Do you know why it's no longer called, like, if you can remember?
I do not remember.
Okay, that makes sense. It was just as so basically his law team decided to pull a fast one and make jokes instead of actually try to defend him from getting sued by a woman who was named D, who had her nut company named D's Nuts.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wonder why did she name her company that? It's, like, it makes sense. She was like, the article says an old lady, so yeah, that actually makes sense. She might not know about internet humor, which is probably why the peanut butter flavored Feastables is now known as peanut butter.
I mean, it still is amazing.
Yeah, it still is amazing. It just melts a little bit too fast, but it's fine. Oh yeah, and you know what? I might as well take advantage of your wisdom. Why do we keep getting into random violence?
Because you started it off with assaulting me with the one and only
Suitcase, wasn't it?
no Wiimote to the face.
We moved to the face.
Yes, throwback to a
Wait a second.
very
I think
old
that
video
actually.
roulette.
Wait a second. That didn't happen in our universe. That happened in a different universe.
I guess I have so much wisdom that I remember stuff from other universes.
Interesting. Yeah.
The wisdom chocolate is like knowledge.
Yeah. I usually have wisdom, however, I just suppress it so that way we can keep being dumb for the fourth wall because they actually like that. Or that's what I assume, that they like us dumb.
Well, they watch this for a reason.
Yeah. In fact, I heard that the seventh time the fourth wall came up, that video has over 100 views.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Correct.
it's a bit surprising though, just yeah. And also, I remember that the second time it was up, we were talking about a cat.
A cat?
I wonder when the cat will show up.
What about a cat?
Remember, I asked you why we don't have a cat, and you said that the dog would eat it.
Correct.
Alright. Okay, so Kyle, now it's time to ask the question that I was going to ask when we had this chocolate the last time. How did your car start on fire the second time?
Which one? I lost count.
You lost count of your cars?
Yes.
Interesting. Wait a second. Let me just check something. Okay, my wisdom is starting to wear off because now instead of it saying milk chocolate, it's saying Miller, your house is on fire. Weird. Last time when I read this in stupidity, it said your car was on fire.
Oh.
It's interesting how this time the chocolate brought out a British accent or something similar.
This is a serial code.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder what it's used for, and then we split the QR code. But
There's
that
a
was
QR code?
yeah, that was to
For what?
I don't know. Apparently it's a sweepstakes. I'm not sure the sweepstakes are currently active though, but there is a QR code.
Well, interesting.
Yeah. However, that's one of the reasons why Mr. Beast was apparently getting canceled because apparently that stuff classifies as illegal lotteries.
What?
I don't know, just some of the stuff he's done with Feastables, including the Australia incident,
What happened in Australia?
is that he made a slot machine game for promoting Feastables. However, he said that getting the 3 Lambos in a row would give a prize. However, people are losing when they get that, and people are outraged.
That's not good.
Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, all right. Just a question. That will you like after the wisdom wears out? Will you be able to remember my real name?
I do not know, sir.
Again, my name is Calvin. All right. Anyway, why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
I don't know.
I'm just very intrigued.
Yeah. So intrigued. There's a dog stalking us through the. You know what? Fourth wall hasn't really actually seen the outside. Like there.
It's a tree.
The dog is right there. Yeah, I think that's kind of interesting. And no, it is not our second dog. It is just a dog because this house is getting new siding.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's right, the hammer. Yeah, good thing you're under the wisdom effect because one time when the fourth wall wasn't up, you tried grabbing a nail and a hammer. However, you accidentally threw the hammer into a lake. We had to swim to go get it, but the problem was that the water was algae infested.
It's literally ate the hammer.
You know what? Now that I think about it, you're right. The hammer did seem a little bit shorter.
Well, maybe that was just me.
Yeah, it makes sense. What do you mean by that? Like, the hammer was shorter because of you, or did the algae eat part of you?
I used to be 5'11". Now I'm 6'1".
Interesting.
So it shrunk me.
Okay, the wisdom is definitely worn out now. I can tell by your voice changing, and then the algae did not. All right, now the ultimate test. When you were under the effect of the chocolate, what did? Can you remember what my real name is?
What's a chocolate?
Yeah. Now it's back to.
Silk chocolate.
Interesting. I wonder what silk chocolate would taste like. Probably not good.
Chocolate.
Nice.
Wait, no. Chocolate. E. Chocolate.
Don't know where the E came from, but okay.
E.
Nice.
Wait, is that an E?
Yeah, that's an E.
It's an M. It's an
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Hey Kyle, when did existence begin?
Begun.
Yes.
Existence began when it begun.
Yeah.
He was flying.
Like that. That's it's a dead gun. Help, I'm being held hostage.
By yourself?
Yes.
Have you ever thought about it like this? Your soul is being held hostage all the time by your body.
True.
And once your body dies, your soul gets released.
Yes. I'll release it right now.
Bippity boppity poof. Your life is restored to you.
Lasers taste good.
He thinks lasers taste good.
Yeah. I wonder what pillows taste like. They taste good too.
Tastes like marshmallow fluff.
Okay, like, I'm not actually gonna eat it. Yeah, pillows feel great to hold, don't they? That was just the people working in the house.
Some sort of alien control device.
Yeah.
This is how you talk to them. This is to lower them. Or
That's weird. Okay, if this is how you talk to them, let me try talking to them.
I do not think they understand you.
Hello? Oh, hi, this is the aliens, right? Yeah. Yes. What would you like to be talking about today? Ooh. Like to be talking about, wait, what? Yeah. I see. Yes. Okay. That's interesting.
With my pillow.
Nice. Shows.
You want some?
Sure.
Bouncing, bouncing up and down. And all around and all around.
Let me see if I can try to whip it up in time with my foot. Set coffee 7. Kyle, you okay? I think I killed him. I don't think he'll mind me doing this. Just hide the body like this. I can hear him in there. Maybe he's not dead after all. Interesting. Yeah.
Still there?
Uh-huh.
Are you dead too?
Maybe, I don't know.
He's dead. Okay. Mustache. Expose the forehead. You shall be alive. He's alive.
Cheese tastes like soda.
Pretty sure it's the other way around, buddy. Well, you're dead.
Why is the fourth wall still there?
Should it not?
I don't know. Hey, be careful with that.
I didn't drop it. Goodbye.
Hey Kyle, why is Mr. Beast under so much controversy right now?
Chris.
That makes sense. It's pretty unfortunate that all this stuff happened. In fact, it's honestly pretty stupid. Like, why do you have to fall for somebody like that?
Correct.
And anyway, this time we actually got, let me think here. It's called,
These nuts.
Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and by the way, just gonna break character for a second. These are no joke my favorite flavor of Feastables.
Yep.
Part of the reason why I'm addicted to them. Mm. Oh, these are really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel the knowledge coming back too.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Why are you looking at me like that, Kyle?
I think you challenged me.
Okay, sure. Wanna do an arm wrestling?
Sure.
Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1. I win. Yeah, I guess the Feastables really didn't improve your IQ this time after all. Oh.
We never said we stopped.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I challenge you to a duel.
Alright, let me back the fourth wall out of the way so that way they don't get the... John, you guys can't sit. And you guys really liked the last time you were here.
Make your move.
Take that.
Brother. Jeff.
My
Oh.
name's Calvin. Alright. Oh, damn.
Yes.
What the heck is going on?
You just put a sword on my throat.
Don't worry. I have thought this entirely through.
Hey, Jeff. I just had the weirdest dream.
Well, listen.
We ate Feastables,
Mm-hmm.
like this really good chocolate,
Yeah.
and it just gave us a power up.
Nice.
You beat me in an arm wrestle, and that started into a duel
Mm-hmm.
with these pillows.
Yeah. Interesting how that happens. Well, anyway. Trying to make connection, Kyle.
What? That's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Was I dreaming? That's the
I don't
same
know.
chocolate.
Yeah.
What? Here's mine. Did you knock me out?
Maybe.
Put this over your head.
Okay.
He'll never see what's coming. You're editing this part out.
Not really.
Kids, be careful when you fight with pillows. Okay?
Mhm. Yeah, especially because these ones actually like kind of have some weird thing on them that actually makes them
And
hurt
the
if
zipper.
you do them fast enough.
And we learned from experience. So,
Yeah.
no harm was actually done in this video.
Well, I mean, partially, but we,
In a
it's
joking
not like,
and playful manner.
do not actually
Be
hurt your friends like that. And for comedic purposes, be very careful. In all seriousness, though, that chocolate is really good. So just let me know when you're ready to get back into character.
we still are in character.
Oh, then I was the only one breaking it.
This is our character.
Oh well. I mean,
Remember, we ate the chocolate, so we became smart. Or was that just in my
did
dream?
do we just reincarnate? Did we just become reincarnates of ourselves from the multiverse?
Maybe this chocolate is just special.
Yeah, I mean, besides this time we actually used full size bars and we had a different flavor.
Maybe this flavor is.
Yeah, maybe this.
It's what? What if this is like a mirror and it like switches you in place of the mirror?
That,
So
that
I
makes sense.
am a smart Kyle from the Feastables universe.
Interesting. In all seriousness, though, another thing though, we should also probably stop using Feastables for this stuff eventually. Like, I know it's kind of a joke, but eventually it's going to seem like we're trying to sell Mr. Beast's product. And while it is good, we might eventually have to make our own chocolate to use for these. Just so we don't get sued.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, if you're watching this, please like and subscribe.
I think he's under a little bit too much controversy to actually respond to fan videos, though. Like, he's got a lawsuit on him now, which is kind of absurd.
Yeah. Did they not settle that?
That lawsuit is actually pretty new. Oh yeah, and also apparently now there's another thing going on now that apparently Mr. Beast creating a new thing that's supposed to compete with Lunchables, and people are complaining about that, saying that it's highly processed junk food.
Still tastes good though.
Yeah, it still tastes good. The thing, though, is that I don't understand why people are complaining about the processing of this. If you don't like the processing, just don't eat it. Don't, like... And just because kids can eat it, like, they won't know the difference. Like, you know what, since we're smart, do you know about the placebo effect?
No.
Okay, so the placebo effect means that if you believe... that you can believe in something enough for it to be true, even if it's not. So, like how kids believe that band-aids heal any injury.
Oh,
Like,
so
if
like
you don't tell kids that there's processed stuff in Feastables, they won't know it, and they probably won't be affected by it.
So that's why people make those like pills that are just like the pill casing with sugar in it, and then people actually give other people like the real pill and see. Like,
I think so, yeah.
yeah,
That's the logic behind the.
they still think it's like a painkiller, even though it's literally nothing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kyle, if you're still smart, I just want to ask you something. Like, why did last time the fourth wall came for us, they get like, I don't know, like almost 10,000 people saw us? Yeah, and then why did some like bot
They're
decide?
growing.
Huh?
They're growing.
They could be, yeah. Anyway, it's not only that, but also apparently the 10th time that the fourth wall was up was taken down by some stupid bot.
Like robot.
Like probably, yeah.
Interesting. The fourth wall has A, increased, B, gotten smarter
Yeah.
or dumber.
Yeah, and C, there's now AI in there too that's judging us. I just don't understand.
Fourth wall is out to get us.
Probably. That might be why the fourth wall says that there's apparently some sort of terms of service that doesn't allow for people for like underage people to like post videos without moderation or something from an adult. It's something I'm not sure. Like I haven't really read too much on that policy though. Like
Fourth wall, if you're watching this, which I know you are, we are sorry.
mhm.
Also, we want an explanation because we don't know what to be sorry for, and we will make an apology video.
Maybe.
If we get a reply. YouTube, you do not have to reply. We just want to get our voice out there. And we want to be able to spread
Our humor, I guess.
our humor.
Like I don't
Yes,
know.
correct.
It might
This is just a character playing type video thing that we're doing as a joke.
yeah, no scripts, which is why we break characters sometimes.
Like currently right now.
Yeah. And the singular frame did not violate the terms of service at all.
But if it did, we, YouTube, are honestly, sincerely sorry.
And I don't know if this breaks terms of service or not, but I'm gonna try to re-upload the
And
thing and
yes,
see if
we
it
are
doesn't get
both
flagged.
under 18,
However,
but
we
I don't understand how it got flagged.
However, we do have parents moderating the channel.
Which is correct. They look over the video
So
footage.
technically, under that situation, we technically aren't breaking the terms of service.
Correct. We edit the videos.
Well, not these ones, but some other ones.
Correct. We edit the videos on his channel. I am a guest.
Well,
And also
more than a
main
guest.
character.
Yeah, main cast.
But that does not mean that you guys should be out to get us.
Hang on a second. Okay, this has kind of gotten weird. We've broken character for so long.
Like, part of it. Like,
And hang on a second. It's been so long. I'm starting to wonder. I think this bar, like, it's either the size or the flavor that's making its effects last longer. Like, they've got to be wearing out at some time. I can kind of tell you. Okay, finally the effects are starting to wear off. They don't affect me as much as Kyle, but they can.
Jeff.
My name's Calvin, but yeah.
Jeff.
Okay, yeah, I honestly have kind of gotten used to you calling me Jeff. I honestly don't care anymore. Honestly, the fourth wall has stayed with us for so long. Let's just let them go home.
Okay, goodbye.
Hey, Kyle, have you ever wanted to touch grass?
What's a grass? What is this monstrosity?
This is our dog, remember?
Oh.
My dog, specifically. Looks
I
like
just
she
live
came
here.
in- Yeah, for absolutely no reason at all.
My bad. Okay. Bye, Freya.
Alright. Let me just aim the fourth wall at the grass that I'm talking about. So, you see that green stuff over there?
What? There's green stuff?
Yeah, it's like back here.
Whoa.
Touch some grass. Looks like the dog was touching grass.
Nice.
There we go. Oh, gee. Freya, what are you doing? Honestly, I'm fine with this. I got the grass.
You see it?
Yeah. I know, that's a magical feeling, isn't it?
In the first time, forever.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Looks like my dog is gone.
Fourth wall.
Yep.
We're outside.
Touching
grass.
I think we have already confirmed that, but I'm gonna go touch this one. Wait, hang on. I've got an idea.
Bring back a sample. This is the only specimen left. Out of the billions.
Freya, no. Freya, no.
Psycho dog.
Ah. Let me see here. Okay, well, I was gonna lay there, but she's peeing there. We'd have to censor that later. I need to check, though.
Okay.
Let's actually move the fourth wall a little bit closer to this grass thing.
I brought back a specimen. We could live off this. Want to see a magic trick? Poof, it's gone.
Wait. Well, look, I know we just touched grass, but have you ever touched a tree?
A tree?
Yeah. So there's
What's a tree?
let's keep this down. There's like one right over there. Right over there that we can go touch. None.
I got dog slobber everywhere. Ow, Freya. No.
Freya off.
Freya off. Here.
Freya off.
Good try. Play. Okay.
Place bed is not safe.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. That was one type of tree. There's more types. Go on and go touch some more. Gone. The fourth wall might not be able to. You know, it might be a little bit too risky. I'm just gonna put it here and hope you guys could see us going over there. Kyle, where are you going? The tree I'm talking about's over there. Yeah, this one won't harm you when you try to hug it. Yeah. Would you consider that somewhat a magical experience?
Yes. I got to hug tree. This is a leaf.
Just gonna get one.
Sorry, dog problems.
Yeah, she almost got it.
She almost got
got
the
a
chocolate bar.
wrapper
But-
from the last episode.
Yep. It was not. That is not healthy for the dog.
Yeah. It's
I
not
got
really
dog
healthy
slobber.
for people either, but
But, well, that's our
especially-
problem.
Yeah. That's our problem. And besides, like, just check out what we did last time if you want the full explanation.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder what type of leaf that is.
Maple.
Yeah, probably maple leaf, symbol of Canada. Or at
Ew.
least that's what I've heard. But anyway,
If we have a Canadian fan base. I'm sorry if that offended.
yeah, I think we do, but I'll check that afterwards.
We love maple syrup. Thank you guys. We love pancakes and we love maple syrup even more.
Yep. Although one thing though is that one day we should probably try ketchup with our potato chips. That's what Canadians do.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know. They have some interesting food stuff. Yep. And I saw a large springy thing back there. You want to go hang out on that for a bit?
Sure.
We'll have to bring you guys back inside, so we're gonna leave you out of this one. Hey Kyle, do you ever wonder why wrists exist?
To move your hand.
Probably. I mean, it would be really uncomfortable if you had to try and move your fingers if they were like directly attached to
Like, imagine
your
just
this bone and this bone.
like this is how you'd pick something up.
Yeah.
You'd have to use your whole arm.
Yeah.
That would not be good. Like
Yeah. And then, that just brings into question, like, what's the deal with hands?
It's a hand. You use it to pick up stuff
Mm-hmm.
and grip stuff.
Yep.
And
lift stuff to scream into a microphone. That's not plugged in, but whatever.
correct. What was your point?
There was a point. I don't know. I guess I should try to figure that out.
There's always a point.
And there's always a point. You can't even escape points in math class.
The point of math class is math. Wait, so you can't even escape the point of the point. In the point.
Yes.
This reminds me of something. Thoughts.
Why do thoughts exist?
Because if you think... Wait, what if you think about a thought? Does that mean you thought about a think? Or...
Sorry, it's just I don't know. I heard something inappropriate because there's a
thought about a think.
So it's just I heard something different, but no, we're still thinking about like thinking.
Think. Thank, thunk. That from the Grinch? Think, thank, thunk.
I don't know.
Dink, dunk, dunk. Chat, we could make this a whole Dr. Seuss book by now.
Yeah, maybe we should just like take I don't know like Dr. Seuss out of their grave and then use his arm to write stuff, and then because it's his arm, technically it would be a Dr. Seuss book.
That's kind of dark.
Yeah, you're right. Although not as dark as some of the stuff we've talked about before. Anyway. Oh yeah, why does hair exist? Took me a while to think about that one.
It's your body's way of getting rid of cells that it doesn't need. So
maybe. I'm not actually sure if that's accurate. I'll have to look that up to make sure to check whether you're improvising or if that's actually something that is a real fact.
Like, cells die all the time. And it would make sense if they just like group up and just let it grow.
Nice.
Does that mean in girls more cells die because they normally have longer hair? Or do they let their cells die for longer so the hair grows longer?
Whoa. That's actually pretty interesting.
Wait, if you think about it, girls don't cut their hair as much, so they're not cutting their dead cells.
Yeah, except for somebody I know who over the summer, like, cut her hair, like, she had already gotten it short, like, the year before, but she, like, got, like, almost a buzz cut because she said the hair was starting to annoy her. Maybe she was just freeing her dead cells. Maybe making sure they don't have to be on this mortal plane anymore.
They do, though, because they get turned into, like, wigs. Right?
I don't know.
Most barbers just sweep it into a vacuum, right?
Probably.
I've seen
Like, I mean, why would they keep the dead cells?
To make wigs.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
For the people that have no dead cells.
Interesting.
Or do the dead cells die? Now that just made me think of the Minions movie, Scarlet Overkill. Despicable Me 1. That's not copyrighted. I hope.
Okay. I just thought of another thing. What happens with what happens when a cell dies? Or wait, let's think about this. Do most cells, like, do they go from natural causes? Or because sometimes,
yes, because
sometimes when cells multiply, they squish other cells.
think the cells have to reproduce eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So do cells die? Okay. It's called the circle of life.
Yep. Circle of life.
So a cell makes another cell, which form multiple two cells. That's plural. Two cells, and then the baby cell makes another cell that makes three cells. If you think, that works like this, and then this cell goes there, this cell has a baby, this one dies, and then that one, and then blah 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 times 10 or infinite. I do not know
It
how many
goes on
cells.
infinitely, but does that mean that every cell...
Wait, that's not true.
Does
Once
that...
your main body dies, then your cells die too.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, that's not true.
But
Because
then there's the question, because cells keep reproducing, I'm wondering, did every cell start as one cell, but then some evolved into different cells? And I don't know, it just keeps going, I don't know, it's just a theory I have. Yeah, who knows? All we know is God made the universe.
and
But
that's
how did he, though? That is the question. Why do we exist?
it says that
What happened to the fourth wall?
they just stopped.
Yeah, they stopped listening. I think some of them got turned off by us talking about God because, I don't know, some people in there probably don't believe in him. But oh well, let's not think about that. Like, what theories did they have, though, about how the universe was created?
Let's hear it in the comment section down below. I'm sorry, my bad.
No, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. I mean, like, generally, like, this time we've been a little bit smarter. We didn't even need chocolate this time. For some reason this time we actually decided to be smart by ourselves.
What if the chocolate carries on? Like, what if it has side effect when you're smart?
Maybe.
What happens when Calvin and Jeff get so smart, then they get dumb?
Wait a second, though.
That's like what happens when you
Okay,
get
well,
old,
you
right?
finally got my name correct, but then you called yourself Jeff. Or wait, you've actually...
Chat, the thoughts flip-flopped.
Wait a second. Then you actually... No, you've actually called me
I'm Jeff?
You've actually called me by my name on a separate occasion where you were directly affected by the chocolate. But no, you're not Jeff, you're Kyle.
Oh, I'm Smile.
I guess all the thinking reset your brain somehow.
My bad. Well, I need my fade touched up.
Okay. I think all the thinking is making Kyle need a little bit of therapy.
Okay.
So we'll go give him that. Don't worry, he might be back to normal next time. Or relatively normal. I'm not entirely sure how it works here. Hey Kyle, why do you like laying down?
Because I feel sleepy.
Gross.
Sleepy.
That makes sense.
See.
For some.
See. Blanky. Cover the body. Hide it.
Let's just wait a little bit. Don't worry, he's not suffocating.
I am. Trust.
Whoa. Kyle, where'd you get that sword from? And by the way, the sword is fake, obviously. It's another thing that the community guidelines got after me a while back. Yep.
You sound like Kermit the Frog.
Oh, I am Kermit the Frog.
Beautiful. Now be Miss Piggy, or I shall unalive you.
I don't know.
That's Walrus.
I don't know how she works.
Because she's Piggy. She's unpredictable. Wink, wink. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers on your spine. You just got dethroned. The quad chin goes crazy. Wait, let's count. 1, 2, 3. My bad. Haircut.
No, I can do something better.
You like the Hobbit? Hunchback? Hello. Help me.
I helped myself.
You.
We will keep on living.
Good for you. What? Not really. It was just my back.
Okay.
Was that? I didn't mean to hit you.
Yeah. And by the way, even on this side, it might not have the Pirates of the Caribbean thing on it, but it is still a toy sword. Like, look at this. I can literally do this. Nothing will happen.
You
This
can pretty
is
much
a
shave your
toy-
mustache. See? It's gone now. Just kidding. There wasn't anything in the first place. That's a knee slapper.
You know, I think that somebody in the fourth wall might just, for our safety, put fake sword used on the things. I mean, like, I think it's pretty obvious that it's a toy sword. However, object identification is not always accurate with YouTube. Anyway, what was I saying?
Airdrop. You're dead. 200. Junk rift. Open sesame. Close. Oh, open sesame. Close sesame. Grab. Hit. More sleepy time. Fuck. Alright, I'm Kermit the Frog. Quinge. What do we quinge? I don't do that. El Lapis. I found this in my backpack. Dora the
Okay.
Explorer.
Yeah, you gotta actually be careful with this one, because this one can actually harm somebody if used incorrectly. No, no, no. What?
Robot. Er, er. Oil. Need baby oil. For joints to work properly. I'm coming to the party.
Okay, I did not actually mention
Well, bud.
that one. That one might actually have to be.
Paper fade. My bad.
And the celebrity thing that you mentioned might actually have to be the 1 kilohertz. I'm not sure yet.
Give me that. Shmua. Tarzan. Oh, my bad. Naruto. Uzumaki. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Chat, I know you can't take me seriously with my Edgar. Breathe there. It's not that hard. Don't be like George Floyd. My bad. Guys, my jawline has improved. So is my signal.
Kyle, hasn't your hairline also managed to de-recess?
It got minus, or it. So okay, my life story is minus hairline plus hairline equals now higher hairline. When I was a baby, I got a terrible hairline. Then I grew it out, and then my hairline got pretty good. And then, yeah, my hairline is how it is now. Man, we don't talk about 7th grade. That was torture. 2 years ago. I'm gonna hold your hand, man. I don't do that. Party in the USA. My bad. It was PJ Day at school today. Don't ask. You will beatbox. That's an amazing beatboxing skills. Beatbox. Beatbox Tarzan. No, my bad. And like, but
Just because you raise your hand like that doesn't always mean you're saluting to the bad guy.
the bad guy, he's a
It might actually have to be trimmed out of the episode due to.
my bad. Okay, I'll stop. Off with his head, French Revolution. He is like the headless horseman. He doesn't have a head. See, he still has hair though, but he doesn't have a head. And somehow he talks. Well, I guess your vocal cords in your neck, so that makes sense. I don't think you can like smell though. Can you smell? I don't think you can smell. Does he still? He doesn't have our brains. So how is he doing this right now? He literally just has hair, vocal cords, and the whole lower part of his body. You know what? Bibbidi bobbidi poof. Your head was revealed. Okay, he doesn't want to have a head. I guess he didn't in the first place. Just kidding. Chat. Write in the comments what I should do with this sword. Once again, it's vague. What are you doing? What are you doing? He is unbeheaded. Guys,
That's still no excuse for my mega channel.
Copper, feel so sorry. That's what I am itchy. I'm gonna touch you. Poke, poke, poke. I ate sword.
Did sword taste good?
Sword tastes metally. Just kidding, plasticky, because it's plastic.
Yeah. Again, fake sword. We keep mentioning it, but that's very important.
Correct. I did not actually stab myself with a sword, because that would be immoral.
Yeah, and we did not actually take each other's heads. Do not do that in real life. You will-
Please, and I did not actually behead him.
And be careful with swords.
Yep. They're not toys. They're tools.
Yep. Hey Kyle, why do people put out pumpkins for Halloween?
To eat them.
I mean, some people do that, but some people like put lights in them and use them as decoration. Why are you sleeping?
Sleepy.
Interesting. That would probably make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Car
not much
cannon.
else is going on.
Oh, you guys, warning.
What?
Traffic stupidity. I don't know what I do going on around here.
Okay, well, breaking character there. Yeah, my dad just came through the basement, and we currently have Impractical Jokers paused on the TV because we were watching that before filming this.
Mm-hmm. So we could get in the right mode.
Yeah, you know, unironically, I think we should probably parody that with Dylan and Jackson maybe sometime next year if we can get equipment with like a.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We could go do dumb stuff.
Yeah, but not too dumb like they're doing. Like, we gotta do stuff that's obviously, like, actually appropriate for our stuff. Just because our age matches the age rating of the show does not mean that we should be doing that stuff in public.
Correct.
Anyway. Yeah. Wait. Kyle, remember your remember your Mr. Beast addiction. By the way, we also did this before. Before filming. Well, apparently he's being investigated by the FBI. Maybe he ate too much beans, if you remember. Yeah. Do you think it was too much beans that got him investigated by
No, I think he was keeping Shrek in his basement.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I can understand. Wait, what if he was like trying to figure out when Shrek 5 released, even though it's already been confirmed July 1st, 2026?
I think he just got a copy early.
Interesting.
Bro, cop GTA 6.
I mean, like, we're getting GTA 6 before Shrek, possibly. But what if, but what if the game gets delayed and then Shrek 5 comes out before GTA 6?
The game will probably get delayed another, 50 years.
Yeah, people are making jokes about it. Like saying that it would be delayed until like 2050 or something.
It's warm down here.
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Heat rises.
Yeah, heat rises. Does sound do that as well? Just tapping on my...
Oh, I forgot there's a piano behind us.
Yeah. Kyle, did you accidentally inhale the sleep copy ability from Kirby? I wonder how that was possible, considering that's a video game item.
This is an alternate universe where anything is possible.
You're right. I mean, your car's been on fire like 2 or 3 times. Not
I can
actually.
drive,
No.
so I just have a car.
Yes. And the I think it was the first time we used the chocolate that you had like mentioned that the car had been set on fire like by somebody at least a couple times.
Oh, yeah. From the Mr. Beast episode?
Depends on what one you're talking about. If it was talking about your addiction, that one was a while ago. And that was the beginning of the fourth wall coming back to us every week. If you remember correctly, right? Still unfortunate that the 10th time got removed, but we actually fixed that up.
That's YouTube
Last
problem.
time. Yeah, last time the fourth wall came at us, we decided to summarize what happened last time. Or we decided to summarize what happened on that 10th time. And that will be coming out around the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these cans are very satisfying to do stuff with.
No.
Obviously, like, crushing them and stuff, not any dirty-minded stuff that you'll think about.
What the caramel? I like.
I'm gonna have to mute that.
I like.
Wait. Can this thing be used as like a hat? Something?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Emily driven crazy, fly me up, I'm a baby, I'm feeling okay. Wait, no, I'm your friend when I wait. If you say no, I'm gonna do it, I do it.
Kyle, what are you doing now? Good point.
Well, my nose is really long. My nose is long.
Yeah, actually, now you mention it. I mean, mine kind of is too. It's like up to like around here on my finger if I put it like against my.
What's up? Shawty like a melody, my. We from sheep.
We shouldn't be playing that on while the fourth wall is up because copyright exists.
It's not like they heard anything though. Barris. Eat each other.
No, I'll just turn off the fourth wall so we can watch this.
Bye bye.
Hey Kyle, why is there a fan running over there?
Because to keep the flies away.
Interesting. I didn't know there was flies. I mean, like, I know that there is like a sewage leak over there, but that's the actual reason, but I didn't really know that the actual reason was the actual reason.
The actual reason for the actual reason is actually the reason.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that Christmas is over.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. For a second there, I got a little bit nervous. Think I might have the fourth wall get rid of that part just in case.
H-O-H-O-H-O.
Yes, that one. For those of you who think it is the explicit version, something's wrong with you.
I'm like Santa, see? I'm fat. But less than Queso. Queso is the biggest mess in the universe.
Mm. Isn't it true that, like, Meat Canyon made an animation of him, like, actually destroying the universe?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Didn't he, like, hold up his cat and stretch it out?
What?
Yeah, that happened. You want me to show you the clip afterward?
Sure. I low-key forgot we're not supposed to look at the fifth wall.
The fifth wall.
Yep. From the third dimension of
That-
Skibidi.
That be the ceiling or the floor?
Well, the first dimension is like that. Second dimension, 2D is like that, and then that. Third dimension, what's 3D? It's like square. 4D, what's 4D? Oh, it's like hand in square, move around.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm smart. Or no, it's like you're in a box. So that's 4-dimensional. 5-dimensional is you are the box.
Wait. Does that mean that the fan over there is a 5-dimensional being?
It is the box. Wait, so the fan is the fan.
Yeah. Wait a second. I just realized something.
Why are we so white?
Oh.
That's like an actual question. I guess it is winter.
Yeah, fair point. If you're in Minnesota, it seems likely that your skin would go like. Actually, your skin shows up whiter on camera than it actually is. I guess same thing can be applied. I guess it's due to camera distortion. Something, I don't know. Anyway, now that I think about it, remember Chris? Not that one. We do not accept people who do weird stuff to kids. Oh, like the one who is in here with us.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, I wonder how he's doing. Yeah, I heard that my alternate self actually had his I don't know how to describe it, but basically he can't be in this house. But now that I recall, he can be outside of it. Oh yeah, and now I just thought of another thing. What about Kevin? We've literally never seen him.
Who's Kevin? Is that Joel?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean,
I
Jet
think,
Gamer 557.
I don't know, I think it could be. Like, 'cause I'm pretty sure it's the first option that you were talking about, because here's the thing, that was originally going to be the people for one of the people from across the street. However, he's too busy to actually be with us, so we're just
I would be too. But basketball isn't going. It's weird. It like pauses.
Yeah, seems
We have a tournament in school. And that's gonna be scary.
interesting.
We destroyed 2 armors.
Okay.
Okay, my bad.
And anyway, so yeah, let me think here. Oh yeah, actually, I've got nothing. Why is the fourth wall still here?
Not for long. See you in the next video of Calvin and Kyle's.
Hey Kyle, why is there always snow in the winter?
Participation. I mean, participate. Wait. How do you say that word?
Precipitation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Precipitation. Yeah.
Yeah. According to scientists, the Earth is heated up by the sun, and during some times of the year, it doesn't heat up enough, and therefore snow is caused.
But we're still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most people are alive. There are some situations around Christmas where stress gets too much, or overeating happens, but let's not focus on that.
Overeating. Queso did that one too many times.
Yeah. Probably stop mentioning him though, just in case.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. What are you?
Hello, my name is Kareem Abdul Jabbar. I play basketball. I am 7 foot tall, and I am a dinosaur. Rather.
Anyway. Wait a second. I just realized something.
Oh no, what are you going to do?
Why does this pillow have an E on it?
For your last name, maybe?
I don't know if that's my last name right now. It's the fourth wall.
Well, but maybe it's for each. Because if you
I don't know. Or what if this was the initial concept for Raji?
like the song that goes do 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 do.
Yes.
Yeah, that song. Okay.
Yes. Alright. Yeah, in all seriousness, I'm just gonna break character here. This is actually a pillow. This is picture I made when I was younger, and my dog Rosie. She died when I was only 9 years old, a couple months before the pandemic. Yeah,
Rosie was a good dog.
yeah, she was. Yeah, I still kind of miss her. What are you doing?
Just scrolling. I'm looking. You've missed a lot of technical calls from Jinx.
Well, we should probably get off of that. Kyle, I'm starting to realize something about the fourth wall.
It's always looking at us.
Yes.
Why?
And thousands of people, usually, occasionally, for most of the times they came back to earlier events, but yeah, there's a lot of insane stuff going on.
Like Godzilla collab in Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I guess it's kind of crazy. I'm more so talking about how many people look at us. Especially when they came back to us every week.
Kai Sinet loves us.
I don't know about that, but okay.
I love Kai Sinet.
Just guys don't know who that is, he's a streamer. Coming back to the realization.
You're breaking the fourth wall.
You do that all the time, so why are you mad when I do it?
Because you're the main host.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, Jeff is the main host.
My name's Calvin.
Your name's Jeff.
Calvin.
Jeff. Jeff.
Calvin.
Jeff Bezos. What's with that face?
Don't worry, no Billy was harmed him up. And of course, this is obviously a fake sword.
Off with its head. Do you ride a horse? You could be like the headless horseman. Because Wait, can headless people ride horses?
I don't know.
Well, you can test that out now.
That fan is still going strong. Wonder if the fourth wall can hear it. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. The fourth wall just keeps coming at us, and we're starting to run out of stuff.
I see dead people.
I don't know. You guys might need to leave us alone
Bow
eventually.
now. I'm gonna be awfully dog.
You guys might eventually like have to leave us for a bit. I might need to take a break from the.
I'm a dinosaur. That snowman looks like queso.
Again, there's probably. Okay, now that I think about it, maybe.
The snowman looks like queso.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he just taste like water?
Yeah, people like apparently in his chat were trying to guess what flavor he is.
I think he's bacon flavored.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think I would probably guess like I don't know what?
Sleepy time.
Yeah. This man right there.
That is terrific.
You try playing that knife game thing, not encouraging it. Okay, I already lost. Lost again. Good thing this is a fake sword.
I know my hair. What?
Okay. Alright, I think we need to get the fourth wall out of here. Because I mean, like.
Okay. Bye, fourth wall.